In a move that has sent shockwaves through Washington, the Supreme Court has temporarily blocked President Trump's attempt to dismiss Hampton Dellinger, the head of the independent agency responsible for investigating whistleblower complaints. The decision, while preliminary, marks a significant development in the ongoing battle between the executive branch and those seeking to hold it accountable. Dellinger, a respected legal scholar and former Justice Department official, was appointed to lead the agency by President Biden in 2021. His tenure has been marked by a surge in whistleblower complaints, many of which have targeted the Trump administration. The Supreme Court's intervention, however, suggests that even a temporary reprieve from the president's wrath is not guaranteed. The court's decision was not unanimous, with several conservative justices dissenting from the majority opinion. The dissenting justices argued that the president has broad authority to remove executive branch officials, including those tasked with overseeing sensitive investigations. The court's decision to temporarily block Dellinger's firing is likely to have significant implications for the future of whistleblower protections in the United States. President Trump's attempt to remove Dellinger is just the latest in a long line of firings and forced resignations that have come to define his presidency. Since taking office in 2017, Trump has repeatedly clashed with individuals he views as disloyal or insufficiently supportive of his agenda. This pattern of purging perceived enemies has extended to numerous government agencies and departments, including the Justice Department, the intelligence community, and the State Department. Trump's targeting of Dellinger is particularly concerning given the crucial role that whistleblowers play in holding powerful individuals accountable. Whistleblowers often risk their careers and reputations to expose wrongdoing, and they rely on agencies like the one Dellinger leads to provide them with protection from retaliation. By seeking to remove Dellinger, Trump has sent a chilling message to potential whistleblowers, signaling that they cannot expect protection from his administration. The president's actions have raised serious concerns about his commitment to transparency and accountability, and they have fueled accusations that he is attempting to obstruct justice and silence his critics. The Supreme Court's decision to temporarily block Dellinger's firing highlights the complex legal and constitutional questions at the heart of this case. At issue is the balance of power between the executive branch and the judiciary, as well as the scope of presidential authority to remove executive branch officials. The court's decision is also likely to have implications for the interpretation of whistleblower protection laws, which are designed to safeguard individuals who come forward with information about government wrongdoing. The court's decision to temporarily block Dellinger's firing will likely be seen as a victory for whistleblower advocates and those who believe that the president's power to remove executive branch officials is not absolute. However, the court's decision is just the first step in what is likely to be a protracted legal battle. The case is expected to return to the Supreme Court for a full hearing later this year, and it is possible that the court could ultimately rule in favor of the president. The Supreme Court's decision to temporarily block Hampton Dellinger's firing is a significant development in the ongoing fight to protect whistleblowers and hold powerful individuals accountable for their actions. The court's decision sends a clear message that the president's power is not absolute and that there are limits on the executive branch's ability to silence its critics. Dellinger's case is a reminder of the vital role that whistleblowers play in a democracy. By coming forward with information about wrongdoing, whistleblowers help to ensure that the government is held accountable to the people it serves. The Supreme Court's decision to temporarily block Dellinger's firing is a victory for transparency and accountability, and it is a sign that the courts will not stand idly by while the president attempts to undermine the rule of law. The outcome of this case will have far-reaching implications for the future of whistleblower protections and the balance of power in the United States government. It is a case that will be closely watched by legal scholars, policymakers, and ordinary citizens alike.